Hey guys, so right now, don't stare at me. Hey guys, so today I'm doing a second review on this hair. This is the Malaysian curly hair from the Vanity Box. If you didn't see my initial / unboxing review, I will link it down below so you can go check it out. I've had this hair in for about 3 weeks now, and I feel like I can give you guys a detailed description on how I'm feeling and how it's holding up. In my hair right now, I have a 18-inch, 20-inch, and a 22-inch bundle and an 18-inch closure. So as I explained, when I first opened this hair, the closure was way silkier and way softer than the actual bundles. So I'm going to start from the beginning. The Vanity Box is based out of New York, and I live in New Jersey, so the hair got to me in a day and a half. The shipping was so fast. I was so happy. I just knew that I had these bundles and I was about to get it put in my hair, and I was just really excited. When I first got the hair, the packaging was so beautiful. The bundles were wrapped in little pink hair ties. It was really cute, and I thought the hair was fairly soft. So fast forward to the next day, I went to the hairdresser, right? And this is my hairdresser, the only lady that I trust doing my hair. She does my dye and my natural hair and everything, and my conditioners and stuff, but she also does weaves. She just never did a weave on me before. So I showed her all the bundles, and I showed her the closure. She felt the closure. It was so soft, and she said this is great. Alright, so she washes my hair, blow dries it and everything, braids it, gets it ready. The bundle, she's feeling the bundles and stuff, and she says, well, it feels like there's some product on the end of these bundles, because the hair was the ends were a little bit crunchy. And I told her that on the paper that they gave me, it said, no need to co-wash, it's ready to put in your hair. So she said, okay, well, we'll disregard that. And I sat down in a chair and she started unraveling the bundle. Having such a hard time unraveling the longest bundle, because you put the longest bundle in the back, you start out with it and put it around the perimeter of your hair when you get a sew in. So she was having such a hard time. Once you opened it from the track, it was fine, but once it started separating from the bottom, it started really, it was tingling and stuff. So I figured, alright, it's taking her a while to take this out, so I'm going to help her with the other bundles. Mind you, I'm helping her with the shorter bundles, right? So I start with the shortest bundle, which is the 18-inch, and I'm unraveling it fairly easy. Okay, once I get to the end, it is tingling just a little bit, but I oversaw that, not that big of a deal, hair tangles. So I went to the 20-inch bundle, and that one was a little harder to unravel, and it took me a couple extra minutes to unravel it. And then I turned around and looked at my hairdresser, and she was still struggling with the 22-inch, and it looked horrible. So I grabbed it and I decided to help her out a little bit, and it literally took me 10, maybe 15 minutes to unravel that bundle. Right? So now I'm worried, and I'm just thinking, should I be putting this in my hair? Maybe I should just send it back to get my money back, because this is not a good sign. Maybe I got some effed up bundle. I was just so excited to put these bundles in my hair because I haven't had a sew-in in a long time. So I gave it the benefit of the doubt, did my hair, whatever. The curls at the end were completely non-existent anymore. They were not there. At the top, everything was fine. It's smooth at the top and stuff. I'm actually going to give you a little close-up of how the curls look now. And it's actually really soft. Like I said, the closure was softer than the rest of the hair, and also the top of the hair was very soft too. But once you get to the bottom, this is how it starts to look, and it's all crunchy and tingly, and the curls are basically not there anymore. I mentioned before, I'm not a huge weave person, so I didn't really know what's the best way to sleep on curly hair. I was wondering if you braid it or something and then sleep like that, but my hairdresser said do not braid this hair, because if you do, it will tangle and you will not be able to get it out and you're gonna hate it. So I opted to sleep in this satin bonnet right here, which is that's the answer to anything. With curly hair, this should be fine. It shouldn't tangle, right? So the next morning I woke up, and I took the bonnet off just to check how the hair was, and just as I predicted, this part was perfect. the curls were still intact, but the ends were like extremely matted together, and I just like I hated it. I was so upset, and I felt extremely upset because it's like I paid $350, yes, but that was during a sale. This hair is like higher than that originally, you know, like I got the bundle deal that was on sale. So imagine if somebody actually buys this hair and it's like at full price. You could be paying like $500, $600 for this quality hair. And I'm not saying like all their hair is like this, because I've seen like some reviews on the straight hair or the Indian curly hair, but the Malaysian curly hair I say is a no. So, like I said before, I contacted the customer service, and I actually have the emails right here so I can read everything word for word. And honestly, I can't say anything bad about the company or the customer service because the customer service was very good. Alright. So, the first email I wrote to them was, "Hello, to whom it may concern, my name is Pamela. I recently ordered 3 bundles of Malaysian curly hair along with a lace closure. I received my order on the 18th. I just installed the hair yesterday, and I believe I received a couple of bad bundles." So that's telling you right there that I contacted them immediately, like the next day after I got it installed in my hair. The ends of my hair are horrible. The curls throughout the front and the top are okay, but the ends look like an afro. Is there any way we can resolve this? I can take the hair out and send it back if need be. So I told them if it has to go that far for me to send the hair back, I would be happy to. And someone emailed me the same day, but I emailed them at 8 o'clock in the morning because, you know, it was just on my mind, and I woke up early that day, and I was just like, you know, I needed to get this off my chest. Like, I needed to tell them. So they contacted me at 10:13. I contacted them. Actually, no, I contacted them at 2:06 in the morning. So I haven't even like I don't know. Like I don't even know if I was asleep, but I didn't like the outcome. So it's the first message they sent back to me. "Hello, thank you for contacting us. We apologize for the inconvenience you are having due to the nature of our product and federal health regulations. All of our hair extensions are final sale. We do not offer full refunds on any hair. We do not allow any exchanges if the item has any signs of being worn. Hair cannot be brushed, washed, finger through, combed, cut, or taken out of the bundle." Meaning anything you do to the hair, they will not replace your hair. Like even if you take the scrunchie off the hair, that voids it from being sent back or for them to replace your hair. You literally can only hold it up and look at it. That's it. She continues, "You may please provide us with pictures so we can view the condition of the hair." I was just, you know, I understand she was very professional, but I was just taken aback because I obviously wasn't happy. And then when I read the conditions of like getting replacement bundles, I just feel like that was out of line, just because, you know, I know of like some companies that have the policy of even if you put it in your hair and if you had it in for a week or a week and a half, if it's not of the quality that you expect it or the quality that they say it is, then you have insurance on it and they'll send you send those back and they'll send more bundles. "Ma'am, I can provide you a picture of the damaged hair. The hair was installed in my hair." Like I was just letting her know that it was already installed. So basically I already put it in my hair. I just wanted to let her know that. "The hair was installed in my hair, but it was not what I expected or what I paid for. The hair is completely tangled, and mind you, this is the second day. There must be something the company can do. I believe I was ripped off." Okay. So as you can see, I was still being respectful, but I was just letting her know like my issue, and it was starting to seem like they weren't going to do anything about it, and I was starting to feel ripped off, so I was getting very upset. She replied back, she said, "Hello, please provide us with pictures. Once you provide us with pictures, your concerns will be forwarded to a manager." Okay, so I sent them about like 2 or 3 pictures of my hair. Mind you, it's still on my head, so it was a little hard to like, you know, I sent it from my phone. So this would be the second day I had it in. "The ends are extremely dry. I ordered a 22-inch without expecting to have to cut them just for the hair to be wearable." Because like I said, the 22-inch, like the ends were like extremely like horrible. They were extremely damaged. "I would rather appreciate it if something could be done." So this is the manager. I believe. Yes, so this is the manager, you know, writing me back. She says, hello, thank you for providing us with pictures. Unfortunately, the hair has been installed and has been tampered with. There is nothing much we can do. All of our hair is final sale, but due to the issues you are having, we will like to refund you 50% of your purchase. And, you know, I said, okay, I understand. Thank you for that, you know, because it was to the point where I didn't think they were going to give me anything or fix my problem at all. So you know, I said thank you. When can I be expecting the money back in my account? And they said 3 to 5 business days, and that was the end of that. And I did see the money back in my account like within the 2nd day. So, and I don't mind paying for anything that I get. It's just I want a fair price for everything I get. So if the hair is not as what I expected, it's not worth what I paid for it. So for, you know, they gave me $180 back because they gave me half of what I paid, and they gave me half of the shipping. The shipping was $10, so you know that equals up to $180. So I spent $180 on this hair, which I do think I guess it's better than paying $350 for something that I'm not completely happy with, you know what I mean? So I kept the hair in, and I just figured I'd cut the hair. I just wanted to tell you guys like how I feel and show you guys like everything that I didn't like about the hair before I cut everything I didn't like off. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys a close-up, and this is basically how the ends look. And it's like they're very thin and just like not curled. It's very crunchy, you know what I mean? So I am actually going to show you guys how I make this hair wearable, how it is. I've been wearing it with the troubled parts, and when I wear it, it does not look like this. And I'm going to show you guys how I fix it. And by the way, this is not a permanent fix. So if you have this hair and you want it, you know, you don't know how to tame it, you don't know how to make it look good, you can use this trick. But just to let you know, it does not take away any issue that the hair has. Like, I just went inside the bathroom and just like basically dunked my whole head in water, and it's like extremely wet. Or you can get a spray bottle and just spray it, but I don't know where my spray bottle is right now, so. Alright, so after doing that, you can either let your hair air dry or you can blow dry it. If you blow dry it, your hair will get bigger and it will look really, really pretty. Or you can let it air dry if you want like a more sleek look, if you want your curls to be kind of like really tight. And for the best results, I think you should definitely dry it with a diffuser. Then your curls will be like really bouncy. Once it's dry, it's still going to be curly like this. It's just after you go throughout the day and then you go to sleep and you sleep on your hair, then it's go back to how it was before you did this. And you're going to have to do it over every single day, which is why I thought that I paid entirely too much for what I got. You know what I mean? Because it's too much work just to make it look okay. Like as you saw earlier, like that, I would not walk out of the house like that, like with the ends looking like that, unless I was putting my hair back in a ponytail. And let's face it, we do not go get a weave just so we can put our hair in a ponytail. I have like a really funny story because I was posting pictures on Instagram. This was after the whole contacting customer service and everything, and I posted some really cute pictures on Instagram and the hair looked like phenomenal. Like the hair looked so great and so full and bouncy, right? Of course, after I did this to it and blow dried it, but so you know how every like hair company or like clothing company has an Instagram account. So the Vanity Box, I hashtag like the Vanity Box in a couple of my pictures, like a couple days after I posted the pictures, and this was like maybe a week after I complained about the hair and, you know, got the whole refund and stuff. The Vanity Box liked about 3 or 4 of my pictures, and I'm going to insert like a screenshot like in the video somewhere like right here. I jumped to conclusions and I thought they were like coming for me because like I complained about this hair, whatever. I got the partial refund and I still had the hair in my head. I thought, you know, okay, here come everything, and I was just like, okay, let me brace myself. And I went to go look at the comment, right, and actually commented like "bae" on my picture with like an emoji with a heart eye. So yeah, so obviously they didn't know that I was the one who complained about their hair. As you can see, it gets a little bigger when it dries because this part is dried and this part right here is not really that dry. And you can see like the difference in the curls. These ones are a little tighter, but yeah, so for the most part when it dries, it looks just like this, soft, curly. The ends are looking okay. I mean, they're still not like bomb, but like they're better than what they were before. You know, the baby hairs never really have any issues, because of course that's a part of the closure. I think their closures are beautiful. Like they feel great, they look great. I feel like the quality of the closures are better than the quality of the actual hair. But as you can see, it's not like a lost cause. If you do have this hair and you can't send it back, you know, definitely contact customer service. They will definitely help you out. And it's better than just being left with nothing and just thinking that you've been gypped for your money. You know what I mean? Because we all work hard for our money. We don't want to be taken advantage of. You know what I mean? Not saying that the Vanity Box does that. Maybe I just got some bad bundles and I didn't go about it the right way. I should have not installed it in my hair. I should have just contacted them immediately, sent it back, and then I would have got a full refund. Oh, actually no, they don't do full refunds. They would have sent me, you know, some replacement hair. And if the replacement hair was like this, then that's when I would have demanded just a full refund, take your hair back, I don't want it. You know what I mean? Because like after the second time of ordering something and still getting what you didn't expect, like something worse than what you expected, you know, that's it. But yeah, so that is my full 3-week review of this hair. I'm going to cut it, you know, cut the ends off like where I feel like ruins the hair. And see, as you can tell, like the ends are like really, really thin and just like not worth $300. So I'm gonna cut about 2 inches off the hair and see if I have to keep doing this, because you know, I notice that when I wake up in the morning, only the ends are like crazy looking, everything else is okay. So once I cut these 2 inches off, I'm gonna see how it lasts and how it holds up.